The Lions told us all week it was going to be difficult to stop Lamar Jackson, but they had a plan. The way they executed that plan on Monday Night Football was almost so comical because it's hard to believe. They rushed for 225 yards, sacked Jackson 7 times, forcing a couple of fumbles, and going 3 for 3 on 4th down. In the end, the plan that played out in primetime was Dan Campbell football, and now Detroit returns home with a 2-1 record.
To be able to come in here on a Monday night at their place with those weapons, that type of team, that's a good win for us, you know. I don't know, statement, all this and that, but it just feels good to know against a type of team like that, you play a different type of game and you're able to find a way to win.
I think we displayed that we can win in different ways, and got to talk about how good our defense was tonight and everything they did to get us back on the field when we were sputtering a little bit, and those guys were incredible.
I mean, that's what happens when good coverage marries good rush, is you get sacks, and that's the name of the game. And today was that.
We saw the Lions put together their brand of football that we've grown accustomed to seeing over the last few years. When the going got tough, man, did they execute with creative play calling and long, sustained drives. 2 drives went over 95 yards. Dan Campbell's teams are now 12-2 in primetime since he took over in Detroit.
It starts up front, you know. Those guys don't get enough credit, you know. They caught a lot of backlash after the first week, you know, and everybody was kind of on them about it. And, you know, it's really important to keep the horse blinders on when you're in the midst of the mud, you know. We got the best group up front in the league, so they did exactly what I knew they would do, and you know, we had fun tonight.
To run the ball like you guys ran the ball tonight, 2 drives of over 95 yards plus. I know that's probably the game plan, but what was it like to see it come to fruition?
It was a little bit tiring, not to be honest. I mean, but it was fun. The old line got to play with some swag out there, and coach trusts us and our abilities to perform, and it was just the game plan going in, and so it feels good. It feels good once you execute it.
The better you get at winning, the more you win. So that took everything we had, and I was proud of the players.
I asked Penei Sewell after the game if anybody had questions about this team. Are they finally put aside? Are those doubts finally resting? He said people are still going to ask questions about this team. They're still going to talk on the outside. But those 4th down calls, they went 3 for 3 on them. He said it's a part of this team's identity. It's just what they know is going to happen when they step to the line. The questions about football teams, it's going to happen. The season is a roller coaster. But I can tell you, inside this locker room in Baltimore, this Lions team knows it is elite. In Baltimore, Brad Galley, 7 News Detroit.